We are about 15 miles north of downtown Miami. This is Hard Rock Stadium here in South Florida. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Washington Commanders and the Miami Dolphins. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. We are set for a good one. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
Get it! 90, trap 60, trap 60!
Daniels starts with a pass. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second and a couple.
Here we go. Knocked it, track, Cougar 19. Ready.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Washington. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Commanders will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Let's go.
First carry here for Devon Achane. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Isaiah Simmons comes up to end that one. So, from 37, here's second and 8.
19, Tiger, nice.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. He was looking for Devon Achane coming out of the backfield. And it's going to be third down.
And 8 yards to go.
Ready.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Call it a gain of 13. Good for a Dolphins first down.
These third down conversions are just so important. Mike, everybody stresses we want to possess the ball. Give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. If you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands,
and he will get into the end zone. Devon Achane, touchdown Dolphins.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Extra point attempt to come here. It's up and good. And the Dolphins come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. They'll return this from the 10. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Ready, break! And Warriors 70, Bronco, go!
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. Now the ball thrown deep for Johnston. And he's going to take this one all the way. 72 yards. Touchdown, Washington.
The kicker on for the point.
Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready?
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. He'll push forward for about a yard. The All-Pro Micah Parsons there for the stop.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
That's made there by Waddle. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
And that is incomplete.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Go street. 70 step. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. 19 tight. 19 tight. 19 Lion. Ready,
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. A gain of 26 yards, and the decision to go for it winds up being a good one. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready?
Back to the air one more time. That one out wide to Achane. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Hey, hey, check Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Rig alert, rig alert. Let go.
A run up the middle with Achane. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. 2nd down and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Now that. Warriors, Cowboy 80. Go.
They'll look to throw. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready.
A-10. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings
A little
up second
closer.
and goal.
Here's second and goal.
Come on.
Now, faking the give, moving to his right. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete.
And with nothing open, he might have been better off just trying to see if he can make something happen with his legs, but with the way this defense is flying around, I'm not sure there was a play to be made either way.
And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it did.
To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin. And the Commanders are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
I don't hate the decision, Mike. Be aggressive. Come away with a touchdown. But what the quarterback understands in this situation is you just can't hold the ball. You got to get it out of your hand, give your guy a chance to come down with it, and he puts the ball in harm's way and results in a pick.
Quickly to the outside and complete. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Throwing on second down. Daniel. He's got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And they're going to move this all the way up near the 35-yard line.
On the ready.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now it's the Arizona product that is Jacory Krosky-Merritt. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Commanders with the football to begin the second quarter. They've got a 2nd and 8 coming up.
Ready, break. 70, 70. Picked on the 18. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. Flush to his right. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5.
Get it. Bronco 80.
The motion man here is McClure.
Ready.
Throwing now. Daniel. Quick throw here is complete. And it'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up first and goal.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Ready. Hot 70, hot 70.
And he'll take it on in. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Commanders. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. Bates, good with the extra point. The Commanders will take a 21-7 lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready.
On play action. He'll set up to throw. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
Forced out wide. Oh, he's trying to keep the play alive, but it is intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Simmons.
I think he chalked this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is, how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn?
It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. And good running on the return. It'll help him out. Has the ball right around the 45-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Back to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. And they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Ready.
They'll look to throw again. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. The task now, a really tough one. Third and very long.
Panther 60, Panther 60, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
He'll drop to throw. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. He'll look to throw. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Benjamin St-Juste. Touchdown, Washington. Bates now for the extra point.
The kicker on for the point after.
No problem with the footing. The kick is good. And the Commanders add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Check smash, check smash. 18 Pioneer, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready,
Right back to the air following that pick six. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 8.
From the 43, here's second and 2.
At the 43-yard line.
Buffalo 18.
Now they'll set up to throw. Quick hitting slant there. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
That's caught downfield by Waddle. That pickup good for 29 yards.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. They'll come up here on second down and 5.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 19 tight, 19 tight.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to Miami after this. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Street, street. Cowboy 80. Warrior 70. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
They'll look to throw yet again. Rolling right. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down.
In what's been a pretty one-sided affair from the opening whistle, it just seems like it continues to get worse. This defense, they know they have them on the edge, and they continue to rush the quarterback the way they are. I'm not sure what this offense can do come the second half.
Trap 60, trap 60.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
They got there. In a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. The Dolphins cut 3 off the lead, but they still face a sizable deficit. On the return, it's Keaton Mitchell. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
The motion man here is McClure. Daniels now on first down. To the right side here, pass is caught. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up second and 2 at the 35-yard line.
Daniels with a give to Krosky Merritt. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. It's going to be third. They need 1.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And that is incomplete. Quentin Johnston, the man he was looking for on that one. And it's going to be fourth down.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Mustang 19.
Hill brought in motion.
Cup 19, Cup 19, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target.
A little bit of a risk risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on fourth down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Set. 70 Timberwolves.
To the air again is Daniels. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to
And
go.
Kenny Roberts. 79, 19 Charger, 19 Charger, trap 60, trap 60.
Daniels going to throw again. He's got a man. It's McLaurin. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. Here's 1st and 10.
For a Commanders first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Throwing again. Daniels. He's going to air this one out. Looking for Hill.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. He gets this one complete to Johnston. That catch number 40 on the season for him. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. That is caught back corner of the end zone. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown Commanders. 3 touchdowns for him now in this one. And he's up to 10 on the year.
The kick is good.
And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Here we go, here we go. Bronco 80. Go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Sending it deep for Waddle. That is brought in. And he will go all the way. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown Miami. On now, Cade York for the point after. The kick is good. The Dolphins are able to edge a bit closer. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. On the return, it's Mitchell. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
Ready, ready. Dragon 60. Go street. 60, Cougar 19.
On first down, Daniels. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Ready.
tight end going in motion here.
19 Tiger. Trap 60, trap 60. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready.
Play action. Here's Daniels. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it. And that's going to bring an end to this first half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. They go three tight ends here on 1st and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They'll start on the ground. It's Achane.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 70 Timberwolves. Ready?
They'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Danielle Hunter into double figures now. That is sack number 10 on the year.
Just not a lot of plays on that call sheet for the offensive coordinator for 3rd and a mile. So that's a huge sack there that they took on 2nd down. And barring something dramatic happen.
And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now, their pass protection is breaking down, and this quarterback's paying the price for it.
And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up.
At their own 27-yard line.
To begin the drive, and it's Krosky Merritt. And he'll try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
On 2nd down, here's Krosky Merritt. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down.
2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Ready? Viking 18.
Krosky Merritt to run again. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. The Commanders about to send this one away. Going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. Tua, give it to Achane, and he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Once again, it's Achane. And he's going to have that first down. Tackle made up at the 30.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Go ahead. Solo left side.
On first down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
First down.
They'll come up here, first and 10. Here's 2. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he's very close to a first down. He's out after a pickup of 9. Second and inches.
At the Commanders' 41-yard line.
Back to throw is Tua. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
And less than a yard.
Ready, shot.
On play action, it's Tagovailoa. Pushed out to his left. He manages to get the throwaway and completes it. A pickup there of 25 yards. First down, Miami.
First down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
To the air again, Tagovailoa. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target, and it'll bring up second down.
It leads to second and 10.
Ready. Solo left Zion. Ready, shot.
Tua to throw again. Looking underneath for Achane. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. Third and inches.
Ready.
Off play action, it's Tua. And he's in. Touchdown, Dolphins.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half. This taken around the 11. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
Trinity Lions. Ready.
They'll start the drive with Krosky Merritt. And they will finally haul him down at the Dolphins' 28-yard line.
It's a gain of
50
and a Washington first down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Quick throw, caught by Johnston on the RPO. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up second and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Run over center, that's Krosky Merritt. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 13, and it's first and goal. Now it is first and goal.
First and goal at the 10-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. And that is knocked away, incomplete. Nice play defensively on what will be the final play of the third quarter. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line. Second down and goal.
Here we go. Set. Trap 19. Trap 70. Warrior 70. Ready.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. And he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on 3rd and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
3rd and goal. It's Daniel. He pulls it in around the 5. To the goal line and in. Terry Florida. Touchdown, Washington. Bates, good with the extra point. The Commanders will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
24.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready.
From the gun, here's Tua. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
To throw on 2nd down, it's Tua. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. That's caught! And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line.
That's good.
It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 55 yards on the game. So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close.
Solo left Zion.
Now Tua. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. Now, here's the Dolphins and Tua going for 2. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
On the return, it's Mitchell. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. Now pass deep from McLaurin. He's got it! And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score! 72 yards. Touchdown, Washington. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Commanders are going to extend their lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Go ahead.
Out of the pistol, here's Tua. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Johnny Newton. He works his way in, and that's now 5 sacks for him on the year.
26-yard line.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That's caught on the right side by Waddle. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
brings up third down.
Ready, shot. Ready, team.
A shotgun snap for Tua. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. Talk about a volume receiver. That's his 90th catch of the season. And he gives his team a first down.
At the 46-yard line.
Ready, team.
On first down, Tagovailoa. His throw left side is complete. He's close to a first down. A gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
It's a gain of 9.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second and a yard.
Ready, team.
Throwing again, it's Tua. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Whoa. Okay. Ready, shot.
Again, it's Tua. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. The defense is right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
20, TX. All right, come on.
Here's 2. Moving left. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. From the 34-yard line. Here's second down and 2.
All right, go ahead. Go, go, go. Ready.
Back to throw is Tua. 12th, another catch for his favorite target. That's catch 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive...
That one going to be intercepted in the end zone if he stayed in bounds. Now the officials say no, it is incomplete. Crisis averted for the offense, at least for the moment. A near turnover there. That's taken in by Achane. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
That's a gain of 7.
They've converted twice on third down on this drive. Now facing third and 3.
Solo left Zion.
To the air again, Tagovailoa. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
Fourth down.
Ready.
They snap it to Tua. There's that man again. Another catch. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
Dragon 60. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Here we go. Like it.
On first and 10, here's Daniel. Now the ball thrown deep for Johnston. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 48 yards. That's good for a Washington first down.
To throw is Daniels on first and 10. Right side, catch made by McLaurin. And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good gain on first down. They pick up 7 yards.
It's a gain of...
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Terry McLaurin And now it's fourth down.
Mustang 19. Cowboys.
They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. Inside the 10, it is caught. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Commanders are able to extend the lead.
Dolphins 30.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Solo left side. They're right here. Ready.
On first down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. Sending it deep for Waddle. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively all over him. And it'll be second down.
Go ahead.
From the gun, here's Tua. That's complete. It's Waddle. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 4.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was third down.
Ready.
Tua. He's got the hook up there to Waddle. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway.
And this completion certainly won't be changing the outcome of the game by any means, but I do think there is something to be said for teams that continue to fight, they continue to try to at least finish this game and have something to build off of going into next week.
And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
First down.
Set to go now on first and 10.
Yard line.
Ready. 20 TX.
One